Hi friends, Berges here today, and today I want to talk about a new video series that I've decided to create. I decided to create this series because I believe that many of us are frustrated, we're overwhelmed, and we're stressed out in our personal relationships. Most of the time, and most often, we don't know exactly what's happening or why something's taking place. We don't understand the cycles we're in because we have a tendency of believing that all relationships are healthy. And we feel as though if both people communicate, that we can see each other's point of view and that somehow or not we can kind of meet in the middle. I think in most relationships we're looking for a healthy relationship that we can communicate and speak the way we feel, that we can be understood by the other person and the other person understood by us. But there's a big difference between healthy relationships and unhealthy relationships. In a healthy relationship, all that is possible and even more. The ability to understand one another, the ability to communicate, and also the ability to be happy in the relationship and to feel unconditional love over conditional love. In a toxic relationship or an addicted relationship, we have a tendency of feeling the same. We think that we can communicate just like we do in a healthy relationship and that we can be understood, that we'll be respected for our point of view, and that both people can come to agreement together and find middle ground. Well, in a toxic, unhealthy relationship, that's just not possible. And oftentimes we don't realize that this is the type of relationship we're in, but once we do realize that the relationship has become addicted or toxic, we still use the same ideas and the same work that we would do in a healthy relationship in the toxic relationship, and what happens is we feel like a failure. We don't understand what's happening. We don't understand why the person is arguing or fighting. We don't understand why they can't see our point of view. And it's very interesting because I've found that many of my clients are in specific situations that they don't understand what to do in. They've been in other relationships where they were able to speak their mind or communicate or explain themselves and things worked out. But in this relationship, they're not. So in the next few videos in this video series, I'm going to specifically talk about specific situations in toxic/addictive relationships, why you're in that situation, why you feel the way you feel, why you stay in it, and I'm going to also reveal the truth in that situation. Because oftentimes, if we just have the knowledge to understand the situation we're in, we can do what we can to try everything we can, and then eventually when we're ready to leave and move on, we know that we're moving on because of the right reasons, because we've done everything possible to make this relationship successful, and it's just not going to work. So I hope you stay tuned for the next videos that I think you're going to find very inspiring. I think it's going to take a lot of guesswork out of many relationships that you are dealing with, and I think it'll also help you to see the cycles that you might be in this particular relationship and what you need to do to put an end to those cycles. I look forward to these next videos. I hope you do too, and in the meantime, don't forget to live your true life.